Okay, I'm here. I hope an enemy doesn't... Oh, no. What are you doing here? Damn it. Well, hitting the dodge button a bunch of times definitely seems like it works. I don't know how much health he has. He's a little bit of a tough boy. I don't think it's worthwhile for me to swap out mods for him. The worry, I guess, is that there's going to be more waves after him. Or worse, more waves with multiple versions of him. Like, now you have to fight him while he's shooting stuff at you. Not a good time to... I do find it a little hard sometimes to see the dodge spark when I'm doing other stuff. I didn't expect you to... Damn you. I didn't expect him to come running towards me. I mean, like, what would... I'm not really, using my hairpin for him because I'm focusing on dodging. When energy is not fully charged, not really working. Decoy enemy. I don't know if that would really work. I think he would chase after, like, the spot, right? Oh, the trail. You have a lot of these. I was purchased an extra layer of protection. More health, but I would have to go back to a base and that ain't gonna work. The energy recharges quicker. Technically, I could use a hairpin more protectively. Enemy health is a nice idea. We'll do the energy recharge in that, so we at least know what we're dealing with. I could get rid of the leakage. I'm not really too worried about that. To try to get like a little bit extra damage off with the last combo hit. I do want to still be able to see MIO's health. Probably really doesn't have that much health. He really didn't, but maybe the super strike, final strike attack helped a lot with that. But like I said, dodging consistently helps. I'm surprised we actually got here so fast, but I wasn't paying attention to the actual map layout. I wonder what we're gonna get. Letter from Tomo. One more left. Actually, like the first one. Number 0 is gonna be the next one. Sam, there's gloom water in our pearls. It's what we're made of. Did you know about that? Did you know and not tell me? I feel like an utter fool now. The things I learnt about ourselves, about the hows and whys of the travelers' designs for us. I'm not even sure it matters now. We are made of refined poison. No wonder our processes start degenerating after a while. May be no cure, after all. No hope of recovery. Not for us, at least. But perhaps, yes, perhaps there is still a chance for the future generations. Not a cure, then, but rather a vaccine. I need to go back to the source, to the crucible where our pearls are made. Tomo, I need to go back. Okay. So, I mean, if we go with my idea that the, travelers left us behind, it might be because we were toxic, obviously. It would be like the idea of using, nuclear power or like oils and shit, you know, pollution to get to a new planet because we fucked up the old one, and then like saying, well, we'll leave it out in space to pollute space and not our new planet. Maybe. At least that's what I feel like. I don't know what the new generation is, if that really means like new robots that don't use oil or the water. This is the first time I've come back to the vault since I parted ways with Halen. What a weird feeling. It's really hard to imagine Tomo around here. They aren't built to navigate all the death traps of an automated factory. The travelers themselves were outright forbidden. Stars. I didn't miss this place at all. At least I can prepare you for it. I would assume the only reason we would have gloom water in us is because it is needed to work. It was a place I could never reach. Is it hairpin related? Do I hit it? Oh, I hit the hairpin at it. To cast energy shards. I like how it only told me after the fact. In the deepest depths. Below even her industrial belly. I didn't catch... Am I, I'm not recharging my... Oh, there was something down there. I'm not recharging my focus when I hit these. Where motion happens. I wish I could have touched her heart. What am I even supposed to be doing here? I like almost feel like a lot of these I'm not doing correctly. I want to feel her pulse under my hand. I think that was like a combo thing that I should have done that I did not do right. But we'll work on it. Okay, so I need to use these to... Can I... Actually, that would have been the easy solution to do that in a bunch of areas, right? I like how in the tutorial I just wasn't quite getting it, and then all of a sudden here I'm like, yeah, these are these things, I can just do it like that. It's very straightforward. Very easy to do. Okay, I already didn't even pay attention to where there's a bunch of these breakables. I realized when I was messing with my mods that I think still had the basin one on. Yeah, I kept this one for some reason. Wasn't really thinking about it. I don't really need the enemy one that badly. That gives us room for a 10. I don't... I like the heart's favorite, but I kind of like the heavy strike. Cool, I know there's stuff down here. I guess this would have been the more appropriate time to realize, hey, look at that. Unless, of course, I did see that last time and I just completely forgot. Walk to the other side. I'm bringing you with me, little fella. Was I here before? No, this is all new. I don't think there's... Is that left block off by... I don't remember. The next area looks like a battle arena. Just want to look around real quick. Is this like giving me a speed boost at all, or does it just feel like I'm going faster by doing that? Oh, this was a block like this. Good. I know there's one in Promenade. Okay, I don't think climbing the way I did there was the right move. Weird. I don't know why that was a switch. Splintering dodge. Dodging an attack with triangle generates an energy shard. I guess the idea is that you could... Oh yeah, you could just do that in combat, huh? So I would assume if you dodge perfectly, then it's just you get a... basically a counterattack out of it, right? And this is... That's just going to drop us back down, pretty sure, so no real reason to... I already forgot that this was a slime trail. So I don't know why I decided to... try to drop into that like that. Okay, well I think we're going to go into a battle, and I'm not going to be overly prepared for it, but... we don't really have any other checkpoints besides what's down low. I'm a little bit glad I came this way, though. I mean, if we're running into a bunch of saw guys, going nuts with the dodge button is going to be a good option. Hope nothing bad happens in here. Aww! Good dodge. Good dodge. Okay, thankfully it was just him. So yeah, we can definitely use those for combat, which is a pretty neat thing to consider. They said, why would you want to possibly stop in the middle of that to... Oh! No, it's fine. I thought... I was trying to figure out how to, like, properly, This map confuses me. I think this is like... I think that's all, like, stuff I went through pipe-wise. I don't think there was any... Like, was this where that guy was? The resting place? Was that one of those locked doors? Visually, can I tell if a door is, like, blocked like that? I mean, I guess we're, like, here. I could go check it out pretty quickly. I don't know why I'm like, oh, do I really spend time going down there? No, I can just do it. I can just go. I also wonder, because there was a lot of pipe work earlier, if there was anything else I could do. Oh, I can talk to you now, Goliath. You seem lost. Well, I can only sympathize. The place is confusing. I'm not quite sure how I ended up here myself. Although in my case, it doesn't bother me much. This place is as good as any for what I'm doing. I'll figure out an exit once I'm done. Apologies, it does sound quite rude. I'd gladly show you my work, but I don't feel ready to share. It's not complete yet. Besides, it only makes sense if you've read the rest of the stories first. So I can't help you more than that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should get back to my work. Do I need to find more logs? Did I miss logs, or... And I guess I need to progress that to go further. I, wonder how many logs there are. It could also be, like, anything else, like, these logs. I was just thinking because it looks like has the planetary logs, that's probably what he's after. But it could be anything else. But again, why does a giant robot need big books? It don't make sense. When we, climbed up all this was just all pipes, right? This is how we progressed. Wasn't it? Or was there a bonus up here that I grabbed? Legit, I don't remember. Or was it bonus that I didn't grab? Oh. I guess I just didn't come up here. Or maybe I didn't come this far up. But hey, we got a coating. I currently carry 0 out of 4, which means I got a new one. I didn't even notice it happening on my, but it's good. HUD. Heads up display, not... what does hub stand for? Heads up base? Oh, hey. Oh, that's an elevator. I thought that was, I thought that was rad for a minute. What does hub stand for? I'm stupid, or... I don't know. It's fine. Maybe I'll think about it. Bet you can dodge a bomb, actually, if you're, like, super cool. Guess what? I'm not. Okay, so they... I don't think I finished my thought with this before. I thought I had to do the drop down, like, with the, leaves. When, oh, it happened again. I wasn't thinking. Did I hit, like, the little enemies at you? Yeah, that was smart of me. Okay, that guy was annoying. I think one of the little guys is still around, so that's cool. I don't even think there was any reason for me to be over here, so that's also cool. That's just a way for me to climb back up if I need to. Oh, I thought that would explode these. Turns out that explosion lasts a bit longer than I thought it would. Was it worth it for the money I'm gonna lose? Probably not. Guess that's why those keep respawning, though. It's all good, because we'll get to another basin. That thing falling on me kind of spooked me for a minute. Alright, so this is a checkpoint. So, you know what? Better than a basin. Or is this a chase? A go? That is a wild looking thing. Good thing that was a checkpoint. That little bee was like hovering over a hole that I think I could have. Never mind, it's goo. I bet you that bee was hovering over goo. It's a little unfair because I didn't expect it to drop the way it did. It's a little bit unfair when it's hard to tell where I'm going. Sorry, bee. I didn't quite realize the bombs are supposed to be here to, like, actively do damage. I also needed to bounce on that bee. Damn it. The bee bounce did not refill my energy. You know it would help. Unless if we have to keep doing the run, I don't think we need to really worry about damage. The energy recharging really fast would help a lot. And everything else is fine. Everything else is good. I don't know how much longer we had. I feel like I got pretty far for first time and having like half my health. I hope a giant steamroller doesn't show up. Like there's just a sad bee stuck in. Like I don't even know what this implies. Sawlong, I didn't even realize he had a name. See, this part, like, preemptively knowing that that was going to happen would have been helpful. There's, like, a bomb down there, too. I wonder if there was a different path I could have taken, or if that's, like, if I come back around here later, perchance I could, perchance, why am I saying perchance? Maybe if I come back after this guy's dealt with, I can, do something fun over there. Oh yeah, that extra energy recharge was nice. Oh, I almost screwed that up. Oh, he's not dead though. I really was close to the end. It's worth, checking what's down there. I feel like we might be dealing with the guy if we go over that way. Please do return. Turns out, you can't go that way. Even though it looks like you should be able to. The Crucible Catwalk. On the catwalk. Hey guy, I was trying to see what you were up to. I don't care if the hand has a plan or not. I am programmed to rejoice at the sight of a work well done. Good for you. See the basin down here. Oh, I can't even open the map. Like, I know we don't know what this area looks like, but I was kind of hoping to at least get an idea of where I am. Good. Realized I was trying to do something silly. I was kind of trying to see too if the pipe was back there, but it really isn't. I always forget that, you know, once I hairpin, I can't crawl. So whenever I try to do something fancy like hairpin into a crawl, it doesn't work. Trapped. Oh, there's saws here. And scary music. Oh, and we're being chased again. I panicked. I am doing stupid things right now. I do think crawling kind of works a little bit better with getting me this far. Oh, really? I still didn't succeed at that. That's cool. Okay, I'm doing great. Don't worry about it. Oh my god. Oh no, the checkpoint! I was like, haha, joke's on you. I have the basin. I keep, like, screwing up my double jump. I think I just try to do it too soon. Do you think I'm going to be chased through the first part again? I might. If we're going to just pretend that this is always going to be chases. What if we, I don't really need to see my status. This is still good. Extra layer of protection, non-stackable at the... A purchase might... I need more. I need more power. We'll see how it works. It might actually still cost money even if I have the free thing. I would assume that a purchase means it would cost the same amount of money as it would to use it. This was the tunnel I couldn't get to at the end. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to just keep moving forward. We might continue to get chased, but if I can get a little bit of extra health to wiggle room my way through, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, still chased. Kind of makes sense. Would have been nice to have a checkpoint, but... At the very least, it is nice to have the basin. I'd imagine if we, that keeps making me, like, second guess myself. I'd imagine if we could see the health of enemies, that we would be able to see, like, how much damage is getting on this guy as he gets exploded. Ooh, I don't like that. That happened. I do appreciate that there are checkpoints in the middle of stuff, even though it means I won't be able to heal at the basin. I can still survive. Hopefully I got enough juice back from landing there. I sure didn't. Fine, I'm only taking a little bit of damage. I like the spooky music. See, and it's all safe now. I like how that's just completely not usable until this falls. Tragic, really. I guess this is here specifically so you can afford to heal. If you don't have the mod to put on. Alright, overload was in there. So I got 1 extra pip of health from being able to do that. Which helps just a smidge bit, you know? It might be all we need. Hope I don't get chased again. Oh, I'm getting chased again. What do you mean? I don't think I was anywhere near that explosion. Did I not hit that to be able to wall climb again? I mean, I knew that was going to fall, but it wasn't helpful when I didn't know how it was going to fall. I needed to hit that explosion. I should have known I needed to. I'm doing great. Why didn't I didn't attack down. I kind of got confused about where I was hairpinning, or, you know, whatever this is called. It's... Please. I didn't know, like, what to expect, man. That had to have been, like, the end, too. But I kind of panicked a lot, because I didn't, like... I was, like, so close. Like, I can only assume that was really chunking damage on him, and he would have exploded and been dead. I'd say I did pretty good until I didn't, till it all fell apart. I like how also it's basically just one of these bees upside down, right? That's why its mouth looks like that. The good news is, like, realistically... Oh, I fucked that up. Realistically, I don't think the chase is that bad. It just means I can't, you know, stop to think. With the basin, I'm kind of okay with taking some damage here, honestly. Like, I'm not too worried about that, which might be a mistake. I love the music. For what, like, realistically the enemy looks like and is, it's just kind of funny. Now watch me, like, completely choke on this next part. Not just the end. Oh, this is not where I need to go. Ooh, my bad. See, I'm getting the choking out early. Honestly, I think the first time around I mainly struggled with this first bit. And I think it's because I was trying to wall climb up that, which now I'm seeing it was a, it was gloom water on the ceiling, which is why I wasn't able to... That's fine. Wall run on it when I thought I was supposed to be able to. Jumped a little too soon there, I think. Oh, I saved that. Okay, didn't quite kill him, but that was basically the end. Is this locked? I think the door means it's locked. Hopefully there's not much more. Did I, fail at any point during that second part? I don't recall. Don't tell me we have to actually have a boss fight. Okay, I'm glad it was a, Oh, I have to? A fake out. Oh, I can't even climb up those because they put the saws. Well, sorry, buddy. Sorry, not sorry. Sawlong defeated. So I definitely did take at least one bit of damage. So I honestly did pretty good that time around.